Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today is July 13, 2024, and this is the daily read for the collective. It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter where you're located. As far as the date is right, hopefully this will be helpful for you. When the Empress energy is something that we can improve today, it is related to the beauty of life. It can also be related to the mothering figures in our lives. Um, so if we feel like something is not beautiful, um, maybe there are things that we're using, electronics, gadgets, or maybe something at the house we feel like it's not beautiful, it's not serving the purpose of beautifying the environment. We might consider taking a chance to purchase something better to replace the old stuff, so we can feel more harmony in our environment. Because the Empress energy is related to the planet Venus, today is about the beauty. It is about the harmony. It is also related to mothering figures. Can be our mothers, can be the mothering nature that we personally have within us, like how we raise kids, how we treat children in our lives. So today is a day to for some of the people who already become a mother or become a parent, and today is a day to try to figure out how to be a better parent, how to nurture your kids, because every kids can be very different from each other, and we cannot ignore this fact and then you know just use a very generalized idea to raise the kids, because um, human beings need an environment to thrive. And even though there is always the stereotype of how parents should be behaving, how parents should raise their kids, but it doesn't mean it's always true. It can mean some kids, they don't fit in a certain standard. So it's kind of tricky to raise kids because they can be very different from the other kids. So today you might find the initiative to think about the mothering process of your kids, and possibly you also think about learning more about motherhood and how motherhood improve your lives and also your kids' lives. When we're talking about motherhood, it's not always about kids. It's also about how we were being raised as a kid. Um, we might ask ourselves, were there situations where uh, we got very impacted by the mothering process of our parents? Was it a good experience? Was it a bad experience? And how that experience impacted our psyche and our future. So it is important to realize that there is a great deal of importance about motherhood when we were kids. So by understanding the motherhood dynamics, hopefully we can also break away from some of the toxic ties between us and our family members and our parents, so we can live as a free person. The Empress energy, because it is associated with Venus, so some of you might consider consuming some type of sugary food, desserts, that will make you feel happy about. Um, but for some of you, you might consider adjusting your sugar intake if that affects your health in a negative way. The Empress is also about the harmony among relationships, the nurturing side of relationship. Are there any people in our lives who need nurturance, and we can give that nurturance to them, so everybody will feel the improvement. But at the same time, we also need to nurture ourselves. It is definitely a lesson to learn to nurture ourselves, but at the same time, nurturing the others also. For some of you, you might receive some news from your mother that you might concern about, and hopefully, it is something that is non-harmful. Some of you might consider buying some flowers today to beautify your home environment. If you find your home environment or maybe your work environment is lacking in harmony, like some things they don't fit in well when you are dealing with them, then you might consider letting go of some of those stuff and then replace them or maybe just discard them because of them ruining your sense of serenity and harmony in the environment you're located. So last but not least, today is also a good day to clear the desk. If something has been there for too long and it actually creates the stagnation, the stuck energy in your environment, then today is a day to reorganize your stuff so you feel more harmonized in your environment. So this is the reading I have for you, and I hope you enjoy this video. If you like the video, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.